My name is Timesha Brooks. I am the COO of READI.
I am Elissa Russell. I am the founder and CEO of READI, and I represent Georgia State University. My mom, who had a high school diploma, and then she had me at 17, was a maid and a nanny for 15 years. Her boss paid for her to take classes at the junior college. She ended up getting several medical tech certifications, and now she runs a medical billing consultancy in Mississippi. For me, it's the value of just some small investment into one individual, especially a woman and a mother, is generational. She has 6 kids, and more than half of us run our own business. We wouldn't have had this opportunity if my mom hadn't began to value what having more education could do for you.
I started as a high school math teacher, so I've taught math for over 15 years. I've always loved and enjoyed working with my high schoolers, and education for me is the best avenue to help people become their best selves and understand what true happiness is.
I went into adult education, starting with a university setting and then moving into nonprofit, doing workforce training. And she was doing her math thing, and we would talk and like, oh, what do you do? And finally one day we sat down, and I was like, so I got these headsets. And she was like, I'm thinking about how can I do tech?
I really think what you have with the virtual reality and the training could benefit high school kids.
And that is the secret sauce. My tech-enabled solution, workforce training and literacy, and her saying young adults need this. And in fact, it's just been perfect since we joined forces, yeah. READI is a workforce training platform that reskills young adults, and we use a virtual reality training tool to do that. We help young adults overcome the challenges that they face when trying to access traditional training programs. By gamifying the learning process, we are moving young adults from the back of the line straight to the interview. We're ready. Are you?
The winner is READI.
Working with VentureWell has been incredible because I've learned so much about this process. Thinking about the intricacies of pitching for me was awesome. How in one of our workshops, let's take a look at your business model. Let's take a look at your beachhead market. Let's take a look at your value proposition. These are all things I never thought about. As an independent consultant in math, I don't think about that stuff. Beachhead market, what the heck is that? And we have to go back and revisit our hypothesis after discovery, say, okay, we thought this, but now we're thinking this. And so it's just this constant revisiting of what we originally thought to be true. And that's what's building us to become the company that we are and that we will become in the future.